Good afternoon, Connor Cougars. I'm Emily Davey.
And I'm Taryn Hafer, and these are your afternoon announcements. Visit www.ybpay.com to order a yearbook or yearbook advertisement. A quarter-page advertisement is $25, a half-page advertisement is $50, and a full-page advertisement is $100. All yearbooks are $65. Let's check out the weather with Saad.
Good afternoon, Connor of the Cougars. It is I, Saad Simra, back again with a very serious discussion. Today, I will be discussing with you the 25th weather segment. Let's go, baby, let's go! Before I get into the weather for this week, I just want to say this table here is very uncomfortable. I cannot imagine anybody enjoying a lunch here. No wonder nobody ever sits at this table. It is just very uncomfortable to touch, very uncomfortable to sit. My phone could probably get scratched just from me trying to calmly set it here. Moving on to the weather before I lose your all's attention. As for the weather for Wednesday, which is hopefully going to be the day you will be witnessing this fine masterpiece called the weather segment, it is going to be a high of 64 degrees and a low of 39 degrees with partly cloudy and hopefully not a high chance of precipitation. Then, moving into Thursday, there's going to be some scattered showers here and there, on and off, with a total of 50% chance of precipitation, with a high of 65, low of 48, and probably a whole bunch of clouds. So for Friday, there's going to be a 40% chance of precipitation, with some sign of sun, high of 69 degrees, low of 50 degrees. Then moving on to the weekend, for Saturday, it's going to be much of the same as Friday, except with the 40% chance of precipitation and a high of 69, low of 50. And then moving on to Sunday, going to be a lot more rain with the precipitation of 60% and a high of 60, low of 40. Moving on to next week and moving into May, so hopefully when the May flowers will start to arise from these April showers. Monday is going to be starting off still with some rain, 40% chance, with some sun here and there, high of 53, low of 41. Then Tuesday, finally, we'll be taking a break from all that rain with a high of 59, low of 42. Then next Wednesday, we're going to have some rain again, just a little bit, with the precipitation of 40% and a high of 61, low of 41. We're not going to be getting into the 70s again anytime soon, so that begs the question, are we truly in spring? But I'd say let's just wait till we get a little deeper into May, because we all know how Kentucky spring weather is if we've lived here for more than a couple months. So that is your 25th, I believe, weather segment for this week. I wish you all a good rest of your week and enjoy this hopefully warmer weather with hints of dying winter. And kudos to our cameraman for putting up with me and helping me prolong this weather segment. Now, if you excuse me, oh yeah, right, last week, right. Yeah, I was not here last week because I was busy taking care of some business in Louisville. So before we prolong this weather segment, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Attention students, color guard trials are for the 2023-2024 school year on April 26th and the 27th. No experience required, wear athletic clothing and shoes. Be sure to bring water if you're in 7th to 11th grade. You are eligible to try out. Trials will be held in the CHS band room. There are lots of teachers wandering the halls. Let's get to know some with Taryn.
Welcome to Teacher Catch Up. We're here with Miss Elfers today. So Miss Elfers, how has your year at Connor been so far?
My year's been good. I've gotten to meet a wide variety of, ninth graders and see and hear about different interests they have and things that they have going on in their lives, and educated myself through it, and hopefully they've gotten something out of it as well.
Nice. So what do you teach?
I do teach health and PE, freshmen only, so if you don't have the pleasure of having me as a ninth grader, you don't have the pleasure of having me.
So what is one fun fact about yourself?
A fun fact about myself. I, in 2018, was introduced into the Kentucky Softball Coaches Hall of Fame as a player and a coach. So.
Really? That's really cool.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. That's it.
You're welcome.
Reminder students, if you have pictures for the yearbook, please check your Canvas messages to add them.
Please congratulate Derek Wetstridge for earning his industry cert. And also, Connor Cougars, at the baseball games, the media team, specifically Miss Crockett, is selling Connor merch for the FBLA. So we are selling things like t-shirts and crew necks and hoodies.
Crew necks, hoodies, long
Throw me
sleeve
one.
shirts.
Throw
We're
me one.
selling
Throw me one.
horns, sunglasses.
Hey, okay.
They're about
So-
20. They're anywhere from about 15
15
to
to-
$30, depending on which one.
So make sure you go to the Connor baseball games to
Or
buy some.
softball games. But it's to send the FBLA to nationals.
Yes, they need to raise $5,000. So buy as many as you can.
Yeah, that's all, Connor Cougars. Have a Cougarific day.